Hello everyone and welcome back to OMNIVORE here in Spore. The age of technology and transportation has arrived. Your city is the first to appear on the planet, but your species no longer speaks with a single voice. Soon other cities will arise, built by factions of your own species. You must unify to advance. So hello everyone and welcome back to OMNIVORE. I am so excited. Oh my gosh, look at them all fly in. They fly in just like it's some sort of hive, just like I wanted. Yes. And we have got our new city hall. So here with the Kimqua, we have got their fancy pantsy city hall for all of our wonderful little citizens to run around in. Looks like they have been very, very, very busy with actually preparing the city. Holy days. They have got that beautiful groundwork laid out. I imagine they really love very organized paths, being part hummingbird and part bumblebee. So, now to figure out what to do. I've actually not played in the industrious economic goal, or excuse me, in the economic era of the civilization stage in, I think, ever, actually. I've always played either religious or military, so this is the first time I've ever tried to play economic. So instead of trying to take over the other cities that will be branching out across the continent with brute military force, the way that the Leopley did with their barbecue-loving behaviors, and instead of trying to take them over by unifying the entire planet and bringing everyone together in one peaceful, harmonious peoples, the way that we did with our wonderful Finnaw, we are going to be trying to be very economic about everything, which is pretty appropriate for this species if you think about it, because the Kimqua are kind of based around bumblebees and they're very kind of economic with a lot of their behaviors, and they work on building up this big resource and reservoir of honey. So that whole bumblebee like mentality is really paying off well, no matter how many civilizations and how many stages of growth we manage to send and evolve our little Kimqua through. I think that's even going to be great in space, because then we'll be like colonizing and spreading. Like bees will break their colony up when it becomes too large and spread out across a wider space. So it's going to even help us out in space. That is so awesome. But all right, and it is the first time we'll be able to see planet Aline for all of its beauty as well. So let's go ahead and just get a glimpse of that. We do have our little economic vehicle, so I might as well get it to work. This is the grass chomper, and it is actually based off of a model somebody else designed. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, the grass chomper is right here. Darn it. I'm gonna have to find out whose it is, because I did not make that. I could not make that. I could not make the Kimqua hive. I just edited its appearance a little bit, but I thought that was so cool that it had these fancy gemstones on the back, and it looks kind of like a grasshopper. So we called it the grass chomper. It is entirely land-based. It can't fly the way we can, but it has really fantastic economic power, excuse me, to increase trade route profitability. So let's go ahead and send that guy off to start gathering up from the spice geysers, which is how you get the money that you need to be able to continue on in Civ stage. So off it goes. Yeah, it'll go claim a spice geyser for us. We will go ahead and spend some money getting a couple more of them prepared. Where's another spice geyser? Another one is right over here. We want to claim as many of those as possible before some of the other cities start claiming them. And then we'll send another one over here. There we go. There we are. And now that, yes. All right, wonderful. We've claimed that one. And we'll go ahead and send somebody over to claim this one over here. Now that we're rapidly, wow, we are like really busy just claiming those spice geysers. But each time we claim one, we'll be able to make a lot more money. So we don't want to waste any time on that at all. There we go. But now that we've done that, let's try to take a second and just appreciate what the heck we are up to and what we can do with our cities, what we can do with the entire planet. Let's look at the planet really quickly. I have been desperate to do that. So far, I approve of the bushes, approve of the mid-level trees, approve of the big tree. There's another big tree. We get 3 of each kind of species. Oh, look! Guys, over here is where Lavender Village used to be. I know, because of the meteor. Do you guys remember running around that meteor when we were teeny creatures? Oh, my heart. Oh, who's this? Dun 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 dun! Look at the way they've built this city. I think our city is better, except for the fact that I like that they already have a factory going. And oh my gosh! Oh dear! And they're training their citizens in guns and weaponry. And I'm jealous of their beautiful fountains. We have got to get some of those fountains down. Oh my goodness, look at them! They're ready to battle! They're going to take this really seriously. We've got to be ready. Oh my gosh. And then there's another city that has just been founded. Ooh, and I like this city. Look at them. Very peaceful music. They've got their factory going. They've got some entertainment going. They've got these beautiful trees and fountains. Oh my gosh. We're going to have a good time taking over this planet, I think, and trying to befriend or destroy many of the planets we find. Oh my gosh. And they're just like celebrating over here because they're so happy. Holy moly. Okay, we'll have to get on that in just a little bit. But this is the continent that we wandered around for so long with the spice geysers that we flew on top of. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. Look at how cool this thing is. And you can see where the tribes are currently battling it out. So there's Lavender Village over here. Here's Orange Village. And it's going to be whichever one of these tribes survives that is actually going to determine if there's going to be another city founded over here. So the tribes are busy founding different cities. Oh my goodness. And these little ones, they're still living a tribal lifestyle and being, wow, look at this guy. Oh my goodness, is that a whole nother, oh, it's that species that was being chased by the epic. What? It's a fire breathing, what? Oh my goodness. And these guys are just ignoring it and busy gathering their seaweed. You're kidding me. That is so cool. I wasn't ready for that. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well then. All right. And so it looks like this group is, oh my gosh, he did it again. Okay, I'm in love and we desperately need to have one of these guys like roaming around on some of our planets. We'll have to find him and we will have to like cultivate him because he is so cool. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know you could do fire breathing. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on that guy. No wonder those tribes haven't established cities. But this is our continent. I think up here on top of this mountain is where we made friends with that one species and we really started to befriend them and we danced for them. They were they were the dinosaur species, remember? Oh, so many memories. And we're also, what is this? Oh, it's my little guy. Hey, you can just like stay away. This is mine. The Kimquas have claimed this spot. Also, what's this? You guys are so cute! Look at them! Oh my gosh! Oh, I looted Spore box from a tribe! Did I just destroy a tribe? And loot from them? What? Oh my gosh! You can destroy these tribes and you can loot from them. And that city over there just destroyed these tribes and they looted them. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh my goodness. My mind is so blown. Okay, all right. Well, clearly we've got a lot of work to do and the other cities are not waiting. So we've got to get some buildings down. We've managed to get a little bit of money now. And if we put down houses, we can increase our population, which allows us to really start pumping out things from our factories more. We've got to pick some factories. So let's really quickly jump into that. So let's see, what kind of factory would we want? I want to look at everything we could choose from. And there's like a farm and foundry. And if we're the Kimqua, our factory is basically going to be like maybe a big tree or a flower field, which I know I do every single time we play with Spore, but it's just my thing, you know what I mean? And not only that, but it also makes sense because we need some sort of flowers to be able to harvest from. So let's see. Spring plant. I don't have that many to pick either. So let's try to pick something interesting. Maybe this oasis. Maybe a totem. Let's see, maybe that thing with hooks. There's a tent. There's a meteor mill, which we could consider like the factory. I'm trying to think, which one do we want to pick? There's a fire pit. That's pretty darn cool, actually. I don't think it, like, that would really fit for something that ate meat, but for our species, we need something like that food processing place. What's the coolest one? Let's just go with like the coolest one that I really like. I need to download more factories is what I need to do. There's a whole bunch of desert pieces. Here's a spice refinery, the Black Diamond Mill. What's this one? Mushroom something. Huh. That is pretty darn cool. That kind of seems like it's based around efficiency and based around plants. We could go ahead and pick that one. That one's definitely different than the usual like flower fieldy stuff I pick. But here is Mother Nature needs to take up and take notice. We can get a more efficient and earth conscious way of living. A reminder to take the small steps and live greener in 2010. Oh wow, this was made like 7 years ago. So really cool. Also by Zombetti, who we've actually picked a few things from. And you know what? It has spinny things, and that has to do with air, and Kimqua are very attached to like things in the air. So let's do it. We're going to go with this one. And we're going to change the color just a teensy bit, maybe. Gonna see. Ah, never mind, never mind. Changing the color ruins the whole thing. I'll take it. Oh, there we go. All right, so we need to get some factories down, but when we put factories down, we need to remember that we also want to balance out what factories we pick with some entertainment so that we have some happiness. Oh, and I just need to be picking... Here, maybe if I back out of this. Because if I just pick something from the Sporepedia, then I won't like accidentally change the name and look like I'm trying to take credit, which I'm totally not. Let's see. And then there's Spring Entertainment. Let's see... Green Valley in the Desert Oasis, a big giant, like this is kind of what I was thinking about because they're, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, I had no idea that would be so cute. And again, I know it's flower based, I know it's plant based, I know it's cliche because it's what I always pick, but they are based, oh, like this Adobe garden actually. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Let's see, what else? There's mushroom gardens, a garden of 3. Let's check it out. I think gardens make a lot of sense because, again, they're based off of birds and bumblebees. And I like this one a lot, actually, for the Kimqua, because it's also organized and this looks more like what I imagine their factory to be. So I'm going to snag that one. Let's see, as their entertainment. And you can put the entertainment down. And I might edit it later for color to see if I can have the wood kind of blend in better. And then let's pick a house really quickly. I love these. Oh, look at the garden village. I admit it. I'm just totally, oh, that's so cute. I am just a sucker for the plants. Ugh. I mean, not that that surprises any of you guys. And then here's like a terrarium nursery, which would be really fitting because they could fly up and tend to these pieces. Oh my gosh, there's so much creativity and people have done so much for just creating these amazing homes and amazing buildings in Spore. Look at this. This is very much a Kimqua house, isn't it? This is perfect because it has all the different little compartments. It's based up so they can fly up into their home. This is just perfect. The opening scene of the Dragonlace Chronicles takes place here at the inn of the last home. This is where the heroes of Lance meet and begin their quest. This series is collaborative with Forever Piping. Oh my gosh. So there's like a whole like little novel that they have made. This is amazing. I am blown away by the creativity of these people. This is fantastic. I think that this also looks very much like what you would expect from the Kimqua. Totally plant-based because I'm biased, but they're bumblebee birds. They need flowers, a lot of plants, and they like things that are organized, and they like things that use air because they still fly and really much enjoy flying, and they very much appreciate being able to have plenty of flowers to eat from. So let's put down their house up high like this, and then I think if I move things around, depending on how you move things around, you can actually get a little bit more of a boost. You can get more of a boost from your little ones. Let's see, I'm gonna put down another house, and if I put this right over here and then the house over here, and then what if I put where's an entertainment? Alright, sorry if I'm kind of babbling. It's hard to explain Spore and also like put everything down. Oh, that would make everybody so happy if they had their little organized garden right there. Factory right here. I would need another factory so that they could start being more efficient with the kind of money that they're going to be pulling in for me. And then that would give me another factory. So if I put another house back here, another entertainment right here, then they're super duper happy and in love with me. And I could put another factory right here. There we go. We're getting efficient. Efficiency is what they love. And then if I put a factory over here, I would make 800 more, but I would lose out a little bit. Oh, you guys are hungry? Hang in there. I'll feed you in a second. I want to keep them well entertained, but I also, what if I put down another house? Just another plain house. Then I could make them super entertained. But I need like a factory actually. So if I remove that, and then, all right, not bad. We'll take it. I'm gonna take a little bit less happiness for more income just right now because we kind of need to work on that. But look at our city, guys. And the way we set up the houses makes it so there's lots and lots and lots of different roost nest slash like hive, different nest hives for them to be able to go to and sort of sort themselves by their caste. And I imagine like the queen of the Quimqua lives within this main building right here. Oh my gosh, and it's so noisy now, but they're very happy. And if the queen of the Quimqua lives in the city hall, because it's like the main hive, then we need to decorate. We need to decorate and make it look super nice. So I'm just gonna put down like these festive fountains in front of town hall. And then there's also the slapstick spring. But we'll put down this tree, and then there's also like some flora. Look at this. Oh, I could really have so much fun. I've never really tried actually stopping and sort of decorating a lot of my villages before. You could add in some lights. Ooh, that's really cool actually. I didn't know the light did that. Ah, this is gonna be too much fun. We're gonna have way too much fun just playing around with this. All right, well, let me focus on, yeah, we'll leave the plant there for now. Wonderful. And we're pulling in a lot of money. Oh, look, and they're so happy with me. Yay, Quimqua. Yay. And we need to get some waterways up and going like now so we can start conquering. All right, what's the most economic power? This trading ship. It's awesome looking. I will totally take it. I think we've used this trading ship from Maxis before, but their economic power is 56. So as long as we can keep somewhere up in that range. This is the Sea Star. I like that trade ship. I just like it. I like this fir grove too. We'll go with this one. We'll go with this floater. The Mangrove Floater by Maxis. And it's just kind of your traditional sort of thing. But I think it's really cool looking. So we're gonna go with that. And now we can actually take to the high seas. Phew, it's always, I forget what a huge, like, oomph it is to get set up when you are trying to begin a brand new era in civilization. There we go. Look how happy they are with me. Yay! Let's start taking over the spice geysers if you don't mind. I think that all of the spice geysers in the water have been claimed. So, oh, we can bribe the workers? What? That is so cool. All right, we're gonna come over and try to bribe the workers and take over this spot. It looks like the yellow religion is already, look at that. There's a religious attack going on this village or the city right over there. And can I take over this group? Is this mine? Yeah, this is mine. This is Quimqua based. All right, so now we have taken over that spot, and there's another waterway we can send our ships over to over here, and we can bribe the workers again. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. We can just use our abilities just like we used to use our abilities to control things when we were still playing in the when we were still playing in creature stage, to just shoot like our scent markers on things and have others do it. Now we're just using actual money to like pay off people and have them do things for us. So sweet. All right, Blue Nation has captured somebody, so they have been taking over cities, and we're gonna have to start being ready. We're gonna need to get some defense up. We're not gonna be shoddy on waiting for that to happen, so we're gonna get a couple things put up right now to help defend our city so that we won't be surprised when the other Quimquas try to come and take over our beautiful, beautiful city. It is the jewel of this side of the continent, if you ask me. And we're gonna have to figure out how we are going to progress so that we can hopefully move on forward into the economic stage by taking over more of the cities around us. This landlocked green city is extremely aggressive. But they're not happy and they don't have any defense right now. So we could buy the city if we establish a trade route. we could propose a trade route, we could give them a gift, and we can contact them. So we need to buy the city out with a trade route, which means I need to get my little economic ships, or my little, there we go, my little ones over here, and I need to propose a trade route. There we go. So we're going to start trying to take over either through trade, and I don't know what the other one we could do is. Right now we have the Healing Aura, we have the Bribe Bomb, we have Ad Blitz, which requires 4 cities, and we have Global Manager. So different special things we could use based off of how much money we have. And we're trying to propose a trade route in between the city. Trade can only grow our might. We accept. Wonderful. And we might try to take over this very military-based city through slowly and surely through establishing a really good relationship with them and trading with them. So I'm gonna have to see when we're not just dominating through culture or destroying with military strength. I actually have forgotten how I'm supposed to win when you do things from a military point of view. But man, look at how disciplined they are making their citizens. This is ridiculously cool. All right, we're going to start studying the other cities. We're going to try to nurture our trade routes and make sure that we can take over the right amount of places. I think it should be okay. Like, I'm going to have to look up exactly how we take them over with this stage just to make sure we're doing it right. But I think that we're starting off on the right foot with our little trade route we've got going. So, all right, wonderful. Can't wait to try to use some of these special abilities. All right, guys, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Oh, yay, everybody's so happy. I'm so glad they like their gardens. I love gardens too.